Oh, just before I start this show, I get a wee bit spoilerific in this, man, you know, so spoiler warning going in, right, good. Let's go on with it. Here we go again. Another joyful day in the life of lifeness, in the universe of spacious pish, and all that in between. Welcome to my review of Mafia Definitive Edition. I will be playing this on the Xbox Series X, and we shall be covering the good, the bad, the ugly, the fugly, the snuggly, and all that plop. So, we'll just get right into it.
Get down!
The good game looks nice. It's a remake of an old game called Mafia. Originally out in the PC, but also got ports to the PS2 and the original Xbox, quite surprisingly. And, although I probably wouldn't seek that version out because it looks more dated than the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animatronic faces from the 90s. You know, the ones you've seen, the pictures, they're like rotten, they're like zombies, they're like Teenage Mutant Ninja Zombie Turtles. Would you really be ninja if you're a zombie? Would they walk like zombies? I mean, they're anthropomorphic, but, you know, animals don't get affected with the zombie virus just the same. So would they actually be like zombies, or would they just be rotten people? Well, I use the term people loosely. They're turtles, anthropomorphic turtles. I find that a little unsettling, actually, now that I think about it. Anyway, I was talking about why the good. It's a nice remake. Graphics are quite nice. I suppose it runs well enough for these new machines, you know. It doesn't run in 60. Well, it looked like 30. It looked muddy. You know, there isn't really... It's not a bad game, but it's not a good one either. It's a bit strange. I mean, it walks and talks like a game should. You mean, it's no a mind's eye or any of that pish. But it feels like it's missing something like a part of itself. The heart of the machine is just not pumping the way it should be. It's probably because it's running at 30. Because this did originally come out in the Xbox One and One X. Well, I say One X, I don't even know if that was factored into the development. They don't seem to have updated it for the Series X. Don't know about the Series S. But yeah, the driving's alright. I mean, I like skidding around corners and what feels like a fucking boat. You don't feel like you're controlling cars, you feel like you're controlling giant boats. And they just skid and slide fucking everywhere. And you can get a speed limiter on the fucking motor, you know that? Good thing, because for some reason, of all the things they did differently with this from like your GTAs, is you can get arrested if you speed. Who the fuck wants that? Go through a red light, fine. No, but you can't speed. See if you're going to do that, be consistent with you. In fact, just take it the game, because it's pish. I hate it and it makes no fucking fun. Not that it doesn't make sense, it makes perfect sense. It's not real life though, it's a video game. Come on. I'm not saying about the controls, they're delayed. That's the biggest problem I have with this game, is when you're in a firefight and the controls are slow, so I bumped up the sensitivity, which kind of fixed it. But there's just a sluggishness to the whole thing that really just brings it down. Brings it right down to the ground, you know what I mean? And then shites in its own face. The brown laser right into its own fucking coupon. Just, what were they thinking? What? Fucking sort your controls. So I played the second game first, so this operates very similarly to that, right? It's full open world, you get a big map, but you don't explore it during the story. There is a free roam mode, so you can run around the place and get all your collectibles, I assume. Get all your collectibles sorted out after the fact. But that's fine, I don't have a problem with that. It's quite good actually, so you get to see what they've made. I didn't bother doing that personally, because by the time I'd finished the game, I just really wanted it to be over. This game, for me, stayed out its welcome. You take down Big Mob Boss, oh spoilers, take down Big Mob Boss, like you didn't know that was going to fucking happen. And then it's like, it doesn't end. I thought, why is it no end it? Why am I creeping through a dilapidated prison talking to hobos? It goes on for a few more missions and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, fair enough. The actual structure of the story is exactly the same in Mafia 2. You start off being a nobody, you get sucked into the underworld, you climb the ranks, then it's all betray, shoot, dead, never cuts deed by the end of the game. Sorry, spoilers. I'll put this spoiler shite in the description for you, just so we don't have people moaning like, fuck! So I think this is probably good for a one-time play. I don't think I'd go back to it. I've deleted it off my hard drive. It's gone, flushed, see you later. So this could have been as good as the second game, but it's not because the controls are pish. There you go, that's the size of it for me. You'll get it cheap right enough. I got it as part of the Mafia Trilogy box set, so I can't trade it, otherwise I need to get rid of the whole fucking thing. And it's the only way to get a physical copy of the remaster of Mafia 2 that I know of. By some smart ass going,
you can fucking get it at PlayStation, you stupid fucking cunt.
Or something like that, you know what I mean? It never fails in life. You'll always get a prick. Anyway, that's the size of it. Aye, it's alright. See you later. Up your arse. Jobbies in the hatch. And don't forget to get it right up, yeah. Bye.